Okay, good evening, folks. This is your boy, the G Flash, and I'm joined by 4 guests tonight for the Christmas banner. And I'm with Ken Dog, GDK, Cal Ollie, and Saki Master One, who unfortunately is having some mic problems, but he's going to still be joining with us.
Hi.
Hello.
Bonjour, how are you?
All right. So, the day's finally here, the Christmas banner. And apparently there's been sort of a leak of what the theme is, but honestly, it's what you would expect. Okay, so Saki or Tati said he's gonna be using the chat log, so they're gonna have to keep an eye on that though. That's fine. Let's go ahead and jump right into the banner and see what we have here. Whoops. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, did you start?
Okay, I started now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Zappy Winter Festival.
Zappy Wappy.
So I think that means I know who that is. Yup. Yunaka.
Anyone? Yeah, we all know. It's the legend herself. The legend.
Briscout.
Hiya.
We all love her.
Whoa.
The world can love Yunaka. We may.
Oh wow, we have the physical version of that new poison strike-ish skill. So
Yep. And if I had to
and we have a little description.
If I had to take a wild guess on the poison strike skill there, probably going to be inheritable to only daggers and bows.
Okay.
Wait, is that Edelgard?
It'd be irresponsible to forget the
Wow.
battle, if only for one night.
Okay, she's the Lance Armor. Oh, we have the attack and defense version of the Prime skill.
Nice.
Raging Tempest and a ploy skill. Okay, wow.
And a new armored blaze.
Yep. And there's that mini description. This is gonna be a thing now. The mini descriptions.
Oh no,
Which is pretty nice. I mean, it basically gives it.
Yeah, it helps people not get confused.
I'm still confused. For what?
Oh, Dimitri. Okay. So, I can already tell who the last one is. He's a axe cavalier. Okay.
Wait, is it working?
Wait, what the?
This is the second axe cavalier that we've had.
He's got a prime skill and a perf and a special and what? Barbarian? Oh my god, what is this?
Ain't no telling until we.
Also, G, can I go over Yunaka?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yay!
You're a big fan of her.
I think she was like in my top 5 in engaged characters.
What the? He has Vantage? Wow. Wait, did he just summon a bunch of army? Oh, it's Christmas male and female Byleth.
For the winter festival.
So apparently the speculation of it being a harmonized hero this year
that was wrong. Okay.
Yep.
Weaving fighter? Do we have a wearing fighter upgrade?
Apparently.
Okay, so that I know who exactly the Tempest Charles unit is now.
Yeah, platooned.
It's Claude for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yep. So we got so that means we got the 3 houses, the 3 lords, and the 2 Byleths. So the whole gang's here.
Almost done.
Let's be quick.
And you do know what this means, right?
I guess so.
We ain't got no demote.
Yup, there's no demote.
No one win.
Like, seriously? Like, why are they not giving us a demote this year?
Got you something.
It's Joe. Is it why? I just want to say that.
Uh,
the only thing that we're getting is probably a Claude as a rail unit, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man.
Oh, Reddit and Twitter have a nice theory about to be upon the pay.
Of course.
I will talk about.
Oh yeah, the Christmas
apparently
banner
we just
you
have
can spark 4 times, so that is pretty sick.
Oh, okay.
uh, one thing.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
not a Chris banner when it's
Oh, so,
only
Tati,
5-star
his
unit.
mic works now. Perfect.
Yep. Don't hear?
Yep, I can
Yeah.
hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened.
I'm glad you stayed,
What?
though.
Yeah, thank
One thing.
I mean,
This is not a
Just
Chris
for a
banner
bit.
when only units is 5-star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember Efrain, Erika,
you want to
and
go over Dimitri?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go over everybody. So first off, we got the only engage unit on this banner, and that's
I honestly thought
Yunaka.
there was going to be Bolsis on this.
Huh?
I thought there was going to be Bolsis.
Yeah, no.
No.
But honestly,
so-
having an engage unit is already pretty good. So Yunaka is a really popular character in Engage, by the way, just because of how, like, you know, she lies all the time, but you get why, because she's kind of a trickster in a way.
Listen, I'm pretty sure we. Listen, this is not. I've never seen a more recent final. We all go together. Yeah, we love that one. That one's cool. That was a bad.
Yep. Okay.
We all. Oh, good.
Yep. Okay, so Ken Dog, you wanted to do Yunaka, so go right ahead.
All right. We got. This is part of all. I will be frank, and no, this is probably the only unit I'm going to pull on if I would pull on this. But let's see. All right. Essay time. This is your essay for your Christmas. This is your Christmas essay, kids. All right, we got enable cancel distance max at 3. All right, cool. Accelerate special cooldown -1 and start combat. If you exist, grants +5 to all stats. To unit, neutral bonus to unit. Attack speed equals 9. About a number of hours. Equal to unit x2 -0. Neutralize that prevents fall. That inflicts special. Cooldown X. Okay, so she has offensive tempo. Very nice. On you during combat, if you initiates combat, reduce the damage of foes. You initiate combat, reduce the percentage of foes. Percent of foes non-special damage, reduce damage by X by 1%. X equals 30. God, I hate this. These skills and reduces damage from X and X equal number of spaces from start position to end position max creative. 2 spaces, and unit has a divine fat or encounter difficult terrain, including values 3 as 3. First, normally the first strike for effects that grants new attack that get you grant attacks twice. It means the first and second ally after combat unit attack. It clicks defense rise -7. Fall and falls within 2 spaces. Through the next session. Jeez, oh my god, that was an essay. That's just a weapon.
That was a lot. Okay, here, I'll read it now and
Just
see
read that part. I'll read the rest of the skills and once you finish with that, okay?
Okay. So Silent Yule Knife enables Canto Distant Max 3, -1 special cooldown, all stats +5, grants bonus to her attacking speed equal 9 minus number of allies adjacent to unit ×2, minimum 0. neutral, okay, half no follow-up, and then no guard. Then also, if unit initiates combat, reduce the percentage of foes non-special by X times 30, and reduces damage from foes first up by percent X times 30. X equals number of spaces moved. Wow, okay, so a damage cutting and damage reduction basically has a clash effect times 30. What? And then okay, let's see what else. If any space within 2 spaces of you has divine vein applied or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, value is treated as 3. First attack normally means only okay, it means, oh my gosh, what is it? This was such a confusing essay right here. Okay, so I guess to simply explain, Yunaka basically can move a lot because of the distant max 3. She gets stats, she gets bonus to her attacking speed based on the number of allies, I guess adjacent to her times 2. And then she has half no follow-up and then no guard, and then a bunch of cutting, damage reduction, and reduces foes first, and all 2 of these is multiplied by a clash condition and multiplied by 30. That has a bunch of divine vein effect that we've probably seen before. And then and then the dagger 7. I think that's basically how I understand it. If not, we'll have to.
I felt like my voice, I was not losing it, but I was like, I felt like I was having to. That was just like a whiplash of, like, metaphorically of a description, right?
Yeah, for sure. All right, okay, and then the
skills are pretty tame.
So then the skills are Luna, Flare Sparrow. Of course she has Flare Sparrow. Of course she has
Assassin Strike. Assassin Strike.
Yup, Assassin Strike.
So good on Yunaka.
Yeah, so this is the physical version of the that skill we saw on Golvig last month. So it's the 7 chip damage at the beginning of combat, just like Flare Sparrow, and then inflicts speed and defense on the foe, and then deals damage equal 20% of foe's defense. Yup, this is legendary Alms, like a cutting defense weapon with his lunar arc. So yeah, it's like a knife cut through butter. So just like the resistance version, yeah, this is really good. This is great on like a lot of range units that doesn't have a lot of good slot B skills to use. This is perfect.
Okay, so what I'm kind of curious about here is considering the fact that the assassin's speed and red stain that we had on Golvig was basically for mages along with dragons. If this one in particular is just going to be for either bows and daggers, or if they're going to be accessible, or this skill is going to be accessible onto beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is like for daggers and bows for sure. Yeah. Okay, and then she's got Fatal Smoke because we saw that on Genongu Gap and it made a return this quick. So yeah. I mean, good. I mean, what else do I need to say about Yunaka? Like, she's amazing. And here's the little description they put on her: avoids foes who chase her with Divine Vein and a Canto effect up to 3 spaces. Perfect. That's all I need to know about her.
I'm gonna be real. She's the star of the bandit for me. She's literally the star.
Oh yeah, she's the star of a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
for sure. So yeah, Yunaka is just insane with her Flare Sparrow, Assassin Strike, and Fatal Smoke, and also that kind of confusing weapon that she has. Maybe Phoenix and Tacho has a better breakdown than maybe I will. Oh, and we know her stats, by the way. So she is near Citrine. Of course she's near Citrine. Of course she is, because Citrine is an awesome girl. And she's with Alfred because of course Alfred's there. And then male Alir is here because, you know, male Alir needs to, people want to ship male Alir and Yunaka, right? So of course he's here. So Yunaka's got 39 HP. So Citrine buffs, because she has the Oath 4 skill, right? So buffs the attacking res by 6. So that means Yunaka has got 57 attack, 47 speed, 21 defense, and 30 res. Which is not bad because she's an offensive unit. And then we know her skills and everything. So yeah, Yunaka, awesome dagger cavalier. Alright, next up we've got is Christmas Edelgard, who's a lance armor. This is strange seeing her wield a lance, consider he's always in an axe. And
do you mind if I deal with her?
Real quick, we know her stats though. So she's got 46 HP, 63 attack, 17 speed, 47 defense, and 44 res. Super min-max, by the way. So, I mean, it's a typical Edelgard, so what did you expect?
Can I give some background on it?
What's up?
Can I give something? We now have a color of every single Edelgard.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, do we have a color?
Oh, he is right. We got an axe, we got a sword, and we got a lance.
We just
Oh, yeah.
And also fell Edelgard. So we're
oh my god, how did I forget about her?
Yeah, the weapon triangle with colorless of Edelgard is complete now.
I think wait, my worst.
So, but at the same time, I would like to also point out that her stats is close to the same stats as a certain ninja that we got about last month.
The Zelgius?
Yes.
Because, I mean, this is what armors are. They're all about tanking. So you gotta always dump their speed.
Unfortunately.
But anyway, go ahead, GDK.
'Tis the season to be Edelgard. All right, so we have ourselves a new lance, preferred lance, which is nice. Black Yule Lance. I don't know where she found the wood for this. Accelerate special trigger, -1 special cooldown. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is more than 25% and unit initiates combat, it applies Divine Flame on 5 spaces in a line centered on foe space and on the 5 spaces behind those spaces. Dear God. Okay, they're basically putting the Flame Emperor position in a whole different level. Let's see. So for 1 turn after combat. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is more than 25%, inflicts -X on attack and defense on foe. X equal 15 minus number of adjacent allies times 2, minimum 6. Grants special cooldown count -Y to unit before unit's first attack, and basically all that applies. If foes is in a space where allied Divine Flame is applied, then the value is treated as 3. Okay, that's interesting. So we're looking at basically getting the special cooldown count, and if a foe is in the flame, then she basically gets Armored Blaze in a snap, apparently. That's disgusting. That is downright disgusting and disturbing. And let's see, it reduces the percentage of foes' non-special number of allies adjacent to unit times 30 during combat. Also, if the unit's weapon triangle advantage, or if foe is in a space where allied or Divine Flame is applied, neutralizes foe's non-special. If foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP effect during combat. So she basically gets a fatal smoke in her. Am I reading that right?
Let me see. Okay, there's a whole big portion I need to read. Okay, so geez, this is what asked ChatGPT to break this down, but I don't know if ChatGPT could even understand this game.
Yeah, no. The way that I'm looking at it, to clarify, she gets a special cooldown. She basically, if she initiates combat, and after the combat, she basically ignites the field of 5 spaces in a line centered on foe's space and on the 5 spaces behind those, which we will be seeing here in a bit. And let's see, she basically gets -X on attack and defense equal 15 to the number of adjacent unit.
Okay, this part I understand, yeah.
Yeah. And
let's
then
see.
here's the grant the special cooldown one to unit before unit's first combat. So this is basically like Brave Robin's effect, where she basically gets charged up very quickly. The only thing about it is,
wait, hold on. Okay, so the Y equals okay, that part is basically like the clash effect that I mentioned earlier. So like number of space from start position to end position, or whoever initiates. So like however spaces somebody moved. So it's like a clash condition. Okay. Yep. And then, if the foe is in a space where allied Divine Vein Flame is applied, then the value is treated as 3. And then if...
So that basically procs the entire Armored Blaze in a flash.
Yup, pretty much. And then and then reduces percentage of foes. Oh, so that it cuts the DR skills by X%, and then by X% skills by percentage equal 100 minus number of allies adjacent to unit times 30. Wait, what? So it looks like it's cutting the DR skills by the percentage of 100 minus number of out. So if Edelgard's by herself, that I guess that means it's gonna have like cut more DR. Is that what I'm understanding? Like if she's alone from her allies, then she cuts more DR or something like that. I think that's what it's saying right here.
I believe it is too.
Okay. And then also, if a unit has a weapon triangle advantage, or if foe is in a space where ally. Okay, so if they step on the Divine Vein Flame tiles that Edelgard put down, then it would neutralize the miracle effect. Okay,
so it's
finally I understand what is going on here. Jeez, I feel like I'm reading like a bunch of people's different essays.
I hate.
So we're basically looking at pretty much taking out all the miracle units that got the refines or reboot, basically. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a brainful to understand. I'm gonna, well, guys, we gotta be prepared, because this is what future weapon descriptions are gonna look like. It's a giant mumble jumble essay with a bunch of effects that you gotta read like 3 times for you to understand what's going on because of the wording.
Either that or wait until PM1 or Toncho basically simplifies.
Well, that's what happens when we first read it. We're probably not going to understand.
I think I just
ready the way. So her special is going to be Armored Blaze, a new armor skill, which apparently boosts special damage by 40% of units' defense when special triggers. If foe's range equals 1 and the unit or foe special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40%, which is pretty nice, to say the least, because we do got quite a bit of armor units that has a lot of defense. So there's that.
Thank God.
And then she comes with the definitive A skill, which is Attack and Defense Prime 4. The same equivalent as Attack Speed Prime 4, which you guys should know by now is pretty
we already
insane.
know what that does, so we can move on to Raging Tempest, her per fee skill.
At the start of combat, if unit's HP is equals 100%, or if any foe is within the 3 columns or 3 rows centered on unit, grants unit can move 1 extra space. That turn does not stack and charge to unit for 1 turn. So we're basically looking at her basically getting a charge effect. And
So she already has Assault Troop built into it in a way.
Yep, she does. If the number of allies adjacent to the unit is less than 1, inflicts -5 on attack and defense on foe during combat, deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack, and if unit attack initiates combat, grants another action to unit at the combat. Yeah, this is the most disgusting Edelgard boot. Now I'm more worried about what her summer refine, or basically her fell version's refine, is going to be.
Don't speak of that.
And then the C skill is going to be Defense Res Ploy 3, which honestly to this point it doesn't surprise me considering the fact that she basically gets the exposure and she gets deployed. So there's that.
No one.
I'm surprised that they didn't just give her attack defense ploy.
I'm just surprised she at this point. I didn't.
Let's get out of here and watch her murder these poor emblem soldiers.
I am so sorry for these emblem soldiers.
Okay. So if you need a simplified version, here's a description. Pierces her foes with a powerful special and lays waste to spaces in front of her with Divine Bane. Yup, that's all you need to know about her in a nutshell. Yep, so her special pre-charges and she nukes that Lance Fighter with 102 damage. And look at this. There's the tiles right here. So she put down 10 flame tiles right there. And then this one green mage is on there. So she moves again and look at that. She and then just nukes him too. So that's basically Edelgard in a nutshell. It's pretty bananas. Oh my gosh. All right, next up we've got is my man Dimitri. And Saki wanted to do this one. So let me real quick just, because we have a stat right here. So I believe that's the buff he's getting. So I think it's probably 6. So I'm just going to assume it's 41 HP. 63 attack. Let me see. 46 speed, 32 defense, and 19 res. Typical for a Dimitri. And go right ahead, Saki.
Alright, so Blue UX. So this enables Canto 2. So, Accelerate special trigger. And at start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, there's attack speed +6 and no follow-up to unit for 1 turn. And at start of combat, if the same condition is applied, then all stats plus X to unit. X will stand for 5 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat. And it grants special cooldown count -Y to unit for unit's first attack during combat, and Y is equal to the number of spaces from start position to the end position of whoever initiated the combat, and max is 3. And the number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, greater than 4, then the value is treated as 3 and restores 7 HP after combat. Whew, okay.
Yeah. Well, this one was a little bit easier to understand than the other two, I will say.
Yeah.
Let me just finish here. His special, no quarter. That's interesting. Okay, so boost damage by X% of unit's attack. When special triggers, if both armored, X equals 40.
What?
Otherwise, X 30. What the hell? And if special triggers, neutralizes foes, reduces damage reduction by X effects from non-special skills. Okay.
Okay, so I think so. No quarter. This special is means Dimitri really wants to kill Edelgard because Edelgard's armored.
I mean, okay.
So this special is basically made so Dimitri can just slay armors. Basically, yeah. And then he also just nullifies the damage reduction skills. Damn.
Kind of ironic too, because like, if you look at the weapon triangle, Edelgard's alliance, and Dimitri's an axe, and like speaks alliances.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Holy cow, this is bananas. Okay, and then he comes with Prime 4, because of course he does. And here comes his perf B skill, Barbarity. Alright, Saki, read that now.
With pleasure. So at start of combat, if foe's HP is 25% and or higher, inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat, and deals damage equals 25% of unit's attack, excluding AoE specials, and reduce damage from foes first attack by 40% during combat. First attack normally means only the first strike. Yeah.
Okay, you can skip all that parentheses part. Just go through and also.
And also after combat grants advantage and dodge to unit, and inflicts all stats -6 on target and foes within 3 spaces of targets through their next actions. I just forgot to breathe.
Okay, so at least that did kill. Dimitri might be the biggest out. If he says Yunaka, he might be the biggest winner because he did maybe lose my cells. Good job.
Oh my gosh. So basically, Dimitri in a nutshell is that even on Christmas time, he just wants to kill every last one of them, especially armors. So all right, let's summarize. So Dimitri with the Prime skill, because he gets bonuses, he gets no follow-up bonus, he gets let's see what else, he's got Vantage, and he's got dodge. This is after combat, mind you. So you oh, and he gets full penalty doubler for Panic Smoke 4. So there you go. He can activate the distant counter effect on the Prime skill because he's got 4 bonuses going on. So holy smokes! So this Dimitri, you don't want to initiate combat because then you're gonna have a tough time killing him because it's gonna have the distant counter effect on the Prime skill going on. Okay, so basically, Dimitri in a nutshell, he's gonna be a fast unit, he's gonna do lots of damage, he's gonna heal, he's gonna slay armors, because that's what he does. He just likes to kill every last one of them. And basically, the little description of him is his special comes out quick whenever he clashes with a foe, ambushes foes after combat, and can counter ranged. Yup, that's pretty accurate right there.
Yeah, that sounds really good. This is very accurate of Three Houses Madden and in Blue Lies, where everyone just dies.
Yup. And also, I saw there was a bunch of orange glowing people just ran through, like the gatekeeper animation or something. So
yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
All right, so wait, who's doing Byleth? Who left?
I'll do Byleth.
All right, you do.
Okay, next up we got is not a harmonic unit, it's a duo unit. It's duo male and female Byleth. Yup, you got both the avatars teaming off together. So I wonder if we're ever gonna get a duo unit with the male and female Shaz as well.
I just know.
Okay, so Christmas Byleth is a sword armor. And then they've got Holy Yule Blade. Alright. So -1 special cooldown. Distant counter right off the bat. Okay, so that's already powerful. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25%, grants attack, defense, and res +5 to unit. Grants bonus to units attack, defense, and res equal 20% of units res at the start of combat, and neutralizes effect. Okay, null guard. And then let's see, if unit's HP is 25%, foes can trigger foes attack can trigger full special, and units res is greater than foes res +5. Inflict special cooldown plus X on the okay, so the scowl effect right here. X equal number of spaces from start. Okay, clash condition again. If unit triggers savior, value is treated as 3. Okay, all that. And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is 25% and foe's range is 2, which is a range unit, then neutralizes the effect that prevents units counterattacks during combat. Oh dang!
They're just new.
Oh my god!
That actually felt that confusing.
So no counter disrupt right there. Holy smokes! Okay, wow. That's pretty banana. So the weapon gives distant counter and deals damage, I guess. Oh no, gets bonus to attack and defense rest stat based on the rest of them. And then it has null guard, then it has scowl with a clash condition, I think. And then no counter disrupts, and yeah, wow.
Yeah, okay, that did felt that confusing compared to the first two.
And then they've got their perk special, Supreme Heaven. Okay, boost damage by X% of units attack when special triggers. And then if in combat against a dragon or a beast foe, X equal 50, otherwise X equals 25. Okay, so it's just like Sublime Heaven. If special triggers, nullify neutralizes the damage reduction skill effect from so special spiral force basically. And then if foe's range is 2 or any units or foe specials ready or trigger during this combat, reduces damage from next combat by 30%. Okay, wow. So it's Sublime Heaven combined with the damage reduction skill piercing, or just completely nullifying it, and then just the next combat reduces damage by 30%. Okay, this is good. Yep. Holy smokes. This is really awesome. All right, and then they come with Fire Flow Boost 3. This is a good skill. This skill's been showing up a lot, at least recently, and I like it. And then Weaving Fighter. Okay, what is this? At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25%, inflict attack defense -4 on the foe. Unit and foe cannot make a follow-up attack, so just like Wary Fighter. Reduce damage from foe's first attack by X%. If foe can make a follow-up attack, X equal 80. Otherwise, X equal 40. Oh, what? Okay. And then reduce damage from foe's follow-up attack by 40% during combat. What? Okay, and then a bunch of that we've seen before. And then restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Wow.
Okay, so it's just guard bear. It's kind of like guard bear.
Yeah, so this is the upgrade to Wary Fighter, and I gotta say this is a good upgrade to Wary Fighter.
Yeah.
Murder has a new B skill.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and Farsight.
And then Farsight.
And then the free use Claude.
Yep. Let's see their.
Hopefully he has a preferred weapon.
He's great.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does, because everybody does.
It's a Fire Emblem 3. It's a some again. There are 3 houses, so I would expect that, honestly.
Yeah. So then,
did you not remember Alfric?
Yeah, but Alfric is.
I think 3 houses Lord.
Yeah, this is.
But you never know.
Nah, they're not gonna leave out Claude like that.
You never know. You never know until we
trust
see
my
it
guts.
reset.
I trust my guts at this.
I trust my guts.
Okay, anyway, there are many little descriptions. They can counter with their special and can reduce the effect of AoE special with their dual skill. Oh yeah, speaking of that, what is their dual skill? Let's see. Grants defense rest +6, reduce damage from AoE by 80%, excluding Roker, and Hexploit to unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. Grants the following effect for a unit for 1 turn. Neutralizes armor, effect against armor bonus. Oh, so they're immune for a minute. Okay. Yep, this is good. This is that's basically Goto's effect we saw before. Oh wow, this Byleth is nuts, I will say. There's a sword armor. And that's basically the banner, and then there's Claude right there. He has a 3 cooldown special, which I'm wondering what that is. It could be Luna or something like that. But he does have his bow, which I'm still counting. It's a perf bow. He's probably gonna have his Fallen Star that's remixed, just like the other 2 lords as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
And yeah, that's the banner. And then of course we can spark up to 4 times on this banner because of course they want to give out a good gift out. So that's awesome.
No, what they're looking for is a big payday.
It is a big payday for sure.
Now, before we do end this, I want to say, if Yunaka isn't the one who takes over the FEH Twitter feed, Kendong's gonna riot.
I will. Oh, I
have a feeling that Yunaka will be the one to take over.
Please let you.
I hope so.
Yeah, because she clearly seems like the type that will take over, though.
Let's just hope so. For
Oh
her
yeah.
sake.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because if it was Edelgard taking over, oh boy, I can't imagine the riot that will happen.
Yeah. I can. Let me.
Yunaka will at least like talking like a very fashion-y kind of style, which I think people will like. So we'll look forward to that. And yeah, that's basically the Christmas banner. So a lot of really insane units, I gotta say, and 2 of them had like really confusing weapon descriptions that it took us several times to understand. But hey, that's just the game progressing, you know. So yeah, that's basically for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of all the Christmas units? Are you gonna spark all of them or something like that? And then we'll look out for what Claude brings. If you like what I do, like, share, subscribe. You want to see me do more of those videos. And then with that being said, I will see you on my next one. Thanks so much for watching, and it's your boy the G Flash signing out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.